Hey there friends, Foster the Canadian here for Heroes of the Storm Cinema, and we're bringing you a hero spotlight. Today we're taking a look at the ranged assassin, Kael'thas. Kael'thas is an extremely powerful ranged assassin who wields arcane magic and has the ability to quickly take down enemy heroes. When used correctly, Kael'thas can be one of the most powerful assets to any team, but let's get started with the cost. Kael'thas will run you a considerable amount of gold, so if you want the power of this mage on your side, you'll need to either save up or cough up the cash to buy him. Once you do purchase Kael'thas, you can expect the following from your new ranged assassin. Kael'thas has a Verdant Spheres trait. This trait, when activated, can make your next basic ability much more powerful. Speaking of your basic abilities, they are as follows. Flame Strike with Q. Kael instantly targets a relatively small area on the ground, which after 1.5 seconds explodes to deal damage to all enemies in the area. Using the spell alongside Verdant Spheres increases the radius by 50% and the damage dealt. Living Bomb with W. Kael puts a DOT on the target that ticks for 2 seconds and then explodes to damage all enemies nearby. Using Verdant Spheres beforehand causes the spell to cost no mana and have no cooldown. And finally, Gravity Lapse with E. Kael shoots a straight line skill shot onward that damages and stuns the first enemy it hits for 1.5 seconds. Using the spell alongside with Verdant Spheres causes the first 3 enemies that are hit to be stunned. As Kael'thas, the first talents you'll have to select from when you start a game are Mana Addict, which will increase your maximum mana by 15 every time you pick up a regeneration globe. Convection, Flame Strike deals 20% more damage to enemies stunned by Gravity Lapse. Energy Royal, Gravity Lapse cooldown is reduced by 3 seconds for each enemy hit. And finally, Fell Infusion, heal for 26 health when you activate Verdant Spheres. Once you reach level 4 with Kael'thas, you'll have the following talents to pick from. Mana Tap, Flame Strike restores 20 mana per enemy killed. Netherwind increases Gravity Lapse range and speed by 30%. Gathering Power passively grants 5% ability power, as well as each hero takedown increases this bonus by 2% to a maximum of 15%. This bonus ability power is reset to 5% on death. And Envenom, activate to poison an enemy hero, dealing 180 damage over 5 seconds. As Kael'thas grows in power, at level 7 you'll be able to pick through the following talents. Fission Bomb, increases Living Bomb's explosion damage by 75%. Sunfire Enchantment, activating Verdant Spheres causes your next basic attack to instead shoot a spell, dealing 78 damage. Tri-Optimal, reduces Verdant Spheres cooldown by 2 seconds per target hit with Gravity Lapse. And Clairvoyance, activate to reveal an area for 10 seconds. Enemies in the area are revealed for 4 seconds. And of course, Kael'thas' ultimates. Phoenix, launch a Phoenix to an area dealing damage to enemies along the way. The Phoenix will persist for 7 seconds, attacking enemies for damage and splashing for up to 50%. Pyroblast, after 2 seconds, casts a slow-moving fireball that deals massive damage to an enemy hero and damage to enemies nearby. Flamethrower, increases cast range of Flame Strike by 50%. Chain Bomb, Living Bomb's explosion applies Living Bomb to enemies. Pyromaniac, every tick of Living Bomb's damage over time reduces basic ability cooldowns by 1 second. And Spell Shield, upon taking ability damage, reduce the damage and further ability damage by 50% for 2 seconds. Can trigger once every 30 seconds. And your penultimate talents to pick from. At level 16, you'll have Ignite. Flame Strike also applies Living Bomb to heroes. Backdraft, Living Bomb's explosion slows enemies' movement speed by 40% for 2.5 seconds. Gravity Throw, increases the duration of Gravity Lapse's stun by 33% and causes it to instantly destroy minions. Arcane Barrier, activate to gain a shield equal to 200% of your maximum mana for 3 seconds. And Kael'thas' level 20 final talents that he'll be able to pick from. Rebirth, double Kael's Phoenix duration. You may then order the Phoenix to move to a different location once the Phoenix is alive. Presence of Mind, increases Pyroblast explosion radius by 50% and reduces its cooldown by 10 seconds per enemy hero hit. Bolt of the Storm, activate to teleport to a nearby location. And finally, Arcane Power, activate to instantly restore 400 mana and increase ability power by 15% for 5 seconds. Overall, Kael'thas is an incredibly powerful ranged assassin mage that would be a huge asset to any team, like I said at the beginning of this video. Kael'thas should primarily be used as a hero killer, as he can do massive damage to heroes, but isn't great at support and would be better suited to be targeting heroes than taking down towers. I hope you guys enjoyed this hero spotlight for Kael'thas, and if you did, let me know. And if you have any suggestions for what I could do better this video, let me know that too, because I can always use feedback. Until next time, this is Foster the Canadian for Heroes of the Storm Cinema saying see ya.
Well done.